Hey guys, just right before I start this video, just want to give you a heads up on the screw size that I needed to use and the bit size. So I'm actually going to show you the picture because a lot of people don't break it down and show you what you actually need, and then you end up breaking your controller. So take a look at this, guys. Best way. Hope you enjoy the video on how to make a trigger stop. What up, guys? It's your boy Sorrow. Thanks for tuning in to another wonderful video today. And today I'm going to teach you how to make basically trigger stops. You see that? Yeah. So I basically explained what trigger stops are in my previous video and how they can be really helpful. But I've seen some people ask me on Google Plus, how do you actually make them? Now, there are videos all over the web on showing you how to make them, to be honest with you. And you can probably order a controller if you have an Xbox 360 or PS3 with them already built in through like Scuff Gaming. But I know on the new PS4 and Xbox One controllers, you can. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to show you how to make trigger stops. Now, I'm put it down here a little bit so you can actually see the desk. God, I hate sweatpants. Here we go. Good. Now, a lot of videos that tells you how to make them don't really break it into detail. I'm going to break everything down to you and show you what do you actually need to make trigger stops for your controller, okay? Now, we're going to actually start off with this. If you do have a drill, a nice size drill, this is the bit you're going to need. Do you see that? Let me see if I can see it even more. You see that, right? Here we go. That 1/6 of a bit. This is what you need. Do not get a bit don't get a bit too big or too small. Because I've seen some people in some comments saying, oh, well, you know what? I got a drill, but I drilled a hole too big and that won't work. Of course it won't. Now, since you're going to have this kind of 1-inch bit, you might as well say, this is the kind of screw you're going to need. You're going to need something this length. Ah, crap. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. I'll make sure I take a picture of it and put it in the video as well. But this is the kind of actually screw you need. Now the reason being, when you have this bit this size, you just need a screw that's a little bit bigger than the bit, right? And of course you need your drill, a Sharpie, and a controller. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to not do both buttons. I'm just going to do the shooting button. So what we're going to do is I'm playing The Last of Us right here. You could do it on Call of Duty. Any kind of first-person shooter, to be honest, have almost the same exact reading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold the L2 button down. And right before I shoot, once he shoots, okay. Oh, and you know what? Helpful tip. Trust me, this is a very helpful tip and it actually works. Make sure you turn vibrate off when you're actually doing it, because your controller will vibrate and you'll end up getting a misreading. So you don't want that to happen, okay? So here we go. So we'll start off. So let's try it again. Take that shot. One more time. One more time. About right here. Okay. So make sure I got the marks right. Okay, I did, sure did. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn my controller off, because I don't want to be moving around while I'm doing all this. Boom. Okay. Now we got the Sharpie down. We got everything taken care of. Now it's time for the fun part. Right? When you do this, listen to what I'm saying. Apply pressure to it. Don't be light, because what happens is if you do it light, it's going to go left and it's going to go right. You don't go all over the place. So when you want to drill your bit right here, make sure you apply enough pressure to it. You got to be really hard with it so that it doesn't move. So watch this. Okay, there we go. So as you see, I barely did it and I created a small little incision. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the screw and, oh crap, I just turned my controller back on. And at this point, just put the screw in. Oh, here we go. Blingy, blingy, blingy. These games are kind of fun to make. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. I wish I had my other screwdriver with me. I left all my tools back in the other state. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to create, now, the reason why you want to create a hole smaller, and why I'm doing this, I'll show you. The reason being is because when you're creating, when the screw's going in, right, it'll create its own type of tread for the screw to be screwed in, right? So right here, perfect. So look at that. Trigger stopper made. So let's see if it actually works. Let's see, make sure I got it right. Look at that. It works perfectly. So that's basically how you make a trigger stopper. To be honest, you can do it on either controller. Now I know you're thinking, what is wrong with you? Because I have two controllers. So to be honest, I really didn't have to put this one in, the trigger stop in this one. But the problem with that is this controller is kind of broken. So why not show you this? And this is my main first-person shooter. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did find it informational, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and share it to everyone else that's really interested in making trigger stoppers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.